going to roll the dice and see what I was about. And, we found out we had some similar interests. We like to fish, we like to hunt. And it's pretty much, we were together all the time. Ellie knows this. I lived at her house. I had a famous nickname. I think Bill Sr. called me Little Beach. I apparently ate all his food and drank all his milk and all that. Anyway, he cut it, he did not like it. But anyway, it didn't deter me. Ellie was quite supportive. She's very, very kind to me. And so anyway. Growing up with Bill was really weird because, I was always a really good kid. I mean, I had a strict stepmother. She was on me all the time about just everything. And which I realized at this day and age is probably a good thing. Back then it was pretty hard. But, so I was always like this good angel guy, like on the shoulder. And Bill was quite the opposite, And I'm like, hey, want to go play some shoots and ladders? And Bill's like, hey, you want to blow up your dad's birdhouse? And we blew it up. We shot it with arrows, we shot it with shotguns, and it was destroyed. And we figured, never hear about it again. But Dad found it. Still, to this day, my dad, he doesn't let go of much. And he lets us still know about it today. Anyway, so a few other stories. I mean, there are a lot of them, and I can't even. Just on the ride. On the limo, just with these guys, it's insane the amount of stories that we have. So I just chose a few that I thought were very funny, and hope you enjoy them anyway. So, Bill and I love to fish. That's one great thing that we like to do a lot. And so, at a young age, Bill was entrusted by his parents at 16 to drive their van and their boat to Oshkosh. Who has that kind of liberty? Bill does. It's a dumb. And so, we're out there doing this, we're just young guys, we don't know much, we're learning how to fly. And, we go fishing and we catch like 3 fish and we think we're fishing gods, of course, because, I don't know, we're not used to catching many fish. And at the time, now we're better. Anyway, so, we stop and, what 16-year-olds do, get some food, drive home, we're talking about girls and bands and whatever, and we're totally not paying attention. And all of a sudden, we get up to Bill's grandpa's house where the boat lives, and he's reversing, and he's like, Jeff, what's wrong with this picture? As he's looking back out of the rear view window, and I look back, and there's a nice shiny trailer. With no boat. We have no idea where this boat is. And we can't remember the last time we seen it. Oh man, I tell you what, it was kind of crazy. Luckily, it was about 3 miles away. So, in the middle of the road, and there's a high school friend stopped in front of me with her flashing lights on, and then the local drunk helped us push it back. And yeah, he's right. Another good story I like, just so kind of, for those who don't know Bill, maybe Tamara probably knows this already, but Bill's kind of a caveman. Just in passing, just conversating, he's like, man, my feet stink. And I'm like, well, yeah, that happens. What do you do? You gotta change your socks, change your shoes, stuff like that. And he's like, well, yeah, I do all that. And I'm like, well, how about do you wash your feet? And he's like, well, yeah, I take a shower and soap kind of runs down there. And I'm like, no, did you try scrubbing them? And he's like, whoa, I never really thought of that. I'll give that a try. And lo and behold, his little problem cleared right up. Anyway, and then one more caveman story about this. I actually was not here for this one, or wasn't with him for this one, but I tell you what, I got some pictures from my dad. So anyway, we go fishing up in Beta Knock, and we sleep in a sleeper shack. And so it means that we are cavemen. We don't bathe. We sometimes brush our teeth. We check our tip-ups a whole lot. But anyway, so at night one day, and I'm bummed I'm not there anymore, I get a picture, and I'm like, I couldn't quite see it. It was just like a kind of a blur from my dad. Anyway, I zoom in, and all I see is a naked butt on on the ice, no clothes, just shoes. And he's kind of hunched over an ice hole. Okay, and no, I'm like, I didn't really see that. I'm like, oh my god, what is he doing? And my dad said, he said something about his male member smelling like cheese. As he's splashing 20-degree water on his package. That's built for you. Anyway, so, I did crunch some numbers too, and we did get in a lot of trouble. This is only in his younger years. He has since, he has kind of grown up. So, he was, we ran from the cops a lot. I don't even know how to say it. We ran from the cops a lot. I mean, it happened a lot. We did it like 6 times. But I did some number crunching, and his capture rate is roughly 20%. So, just a quick picture, for every 10 times he ran, he only got caught twice. And his incarceration rate is fairly low, but it's 300% higher than mine. So, that basically saying that I've never been caught and he was caught 3 times. I bailed him out once. It was quite funny. I have a video if you want to see it. His shirt was tied together. I thought someone got a hold of him. He was fine. But anyway, I know this is getting long, so I'm going to try to wrap it up. I love those stories. I really want to share them with you guys. But I got to get back to the romance, like how Bill met Tamara. So that romance began where most romances begin in Doylestown, and that is at the local bar where Tamara was working. If you guys read the little, what was that, online place, I don't know, it kind of gave a backstory about that. They spelled both my names wrong, Jon Stodola, thank you. Was not a fan of that. Anyway, so, I used to get on top of Bill because he just lived in Doylestown. I mean, for you guys who don't know what Doylestown is, population 37, there's no women whatsoever. Yeah. And another fact here, there's 3 Bill Mallons on Approach Street. Just so you guys understand that. And one of them, apparently it's not even related, but I don't even know how that's possible. There's 3 of them. Okay. Anyway, so I used to get on top of him because he was single for a very long time about, finding a woman. And, I said, man, you gotta move out of Doylestown. To put an example on it, I'm like, dude, you're fishing in a toilet. There's no woman, any woman that has legs, arms, nubs, that can crawl out of Doylestown, they've done it years ago. They're done. But anyway, so Bill met Tamara, and I go down to visit him, and we go out to the bar, and he's obviously hitting it off with this girl, and he's having a good time talking to her. And one thing I noticed about Tamara is she loves to laugh. She just, and I think that's probably what attracts her mostly to Bill. Bill's got a great sense of humor, and I think that you guys got a scene of that out there. I mean, he just talk, and he's hilarious. Just the way he is. And so, it kind of, the love story happened fast and furious. Mostly Bill being fast and Tamara being furious. I stole that one from mine. But, they've been together ever since, and, I'm glad to be a part of this with you guys, and I hope you guys the very best, and I'm always going to be there to support you. Even though I live in Evansville, it's far away, but, I'm only a phone call away. And, I love you guys. I really do, and I want to be there for you.
Does it say love you right there?
No, it doesn't. We'll hurry up with this. Anyway, so, okay, a little bit of advice, which I also got in line, but I thought was pretty witty. So, for Bill, arguing with a woman is like trying to blow out a light bulb. Just don't do it. I actually know that for a fact, because I've experienced it myself. I'm like, that's very true. And, Tamara. I thought this was funny, but probably inappropriate. Love is like a tile floor. Lay it right the first time, and you can walk all over it for years. That's as good as I'm going to get. But anyway. So, we're going to raise your glass. I'm going to toast them. Bill and Tamara, you're going to have you're going to have a lot of ups and downs, ins and outs, but hopefully those are all in between the sheets.